If you're like most people, you probably have some issues with a relative from your root family. This particular clip from a participant session touches on that topic and what exactly is going on when you're not getting along with your root. Enjoy.
So I guess this is not a topic it's so old, and I think I understand it, but I would like to hear your perspective on it. My relationship with my sister, even my mom and my sister, my dad, my brother, I don't know, whatever might come up for you, but I have a strained relationship with my sister, and I felt that giving space has been the best thing. Very confused by her attitude towards me. But I think it really doesn't have to do with me. It's more about her and her needing to process things. But I would love to hear your perspective. And if there's anything within the relationship with her, or anyone in my family that I grew up with, my parents and my siblings, that I can be doing to support a higher way.
Well, what is it you would like in these relationships?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I always wanted to have a good relationship and a closeness with my sister's children and with them, of course, just like a friendship. I've always loved them very much as sisters, no matter how different we are. That's just how I am and what I would enjoy. But I've been pushed away by both of them for many years now. So
Yes, so often your root family is or are very close, yes, soul contracts with you. They are not people necessarily in terms of their individuation that you would choose. If you would choose them, they would be friends. But instead, they are beings who have chosen to incarnate with you in proximity, quite close proximity, in order to stimulate whatever very complicated, often lessons, or not lessons, but expansions you are desiring as a being. This is mutual. In other words, you have chosen to be their inspiration for expansion, and they have chosen to be yours. Love is there also because you do recognize as children that the people that are in your root family, when you are very little, are soul family. They are connected with you in very often big and complicated expansions. The confusion often does not come from that love. It does not come from the something having gone wrong in the relationship. It comes from the conditioning that humans have that things are supposed to be harmonious, more so than the actual circumstances, which is why we asked what you would like. And what you did respond about what you would like was not a relationship with your sisters the way they are now. It is a relationship with someone else. It is a relationship with an idea of what a sister should be. But your sisters, those whom you do love very deeply, are exactly what they are. They are exactly what they are meant to be in your soul contracts, in your relationships. They are meant to push you away because they are meant to stimulate you to understand that you love them regardless of this pushing away. And that they are meant for you to understand that your idea of what sibling is meant to be is not as wonderful as the, yes, complicated and painful reality of what your relationship is with them. The closer you come to deep acceptance of them exactly as they are, which you are, that is also why you said this is old energy. But the closer you come to this deep acceptance, the more fulfilled that particular soul contract will have been within your incarnated experience, and you will have opening for new chapters of that particular relationship to come to fruition, to manifest in your reality. So, yes, you want to have this friendship. Yes, you want to have this closeness with these people. But it is not true that you want to have this friendship and this closeness with these people exactly as they are. Because these people exactly as they are pushing you away. And so, in the deep acceptance that that is perfect in this now moment, and that you have an opening because you are in love with them, and you do, yes, have a preference and a desire, you energetically can invite new situations and circumstances towards you You have done nothing wrong. You are correct. As we said earlier, you are also here in service to them. In other words, you are here to push the buttons that make them want you to push you away. And in that, they are confronted and faced with whatever it is they have wanted to expand into by having someone like you in their field. Relationships do change. If you are anticipatory of the changes towards better times or towards better relationships, and you are following your desires, your passions, your dreams, your goals, focusing on what makes you feel good, and remaining in that openness towards them if they ever so choose to heal their stuff or go through some transformation, then you will be available to them. But in the meantime, the only thing you would need to do to facilitate this is to remain very loving and hold that both when you are in conversation with them or interaction with them and when you are not. Does this help in some way?
It does help. Thank you. Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it brought some light to what those relationships are all about. And I hope it brought some ease and love back into your ability to perceive of those particular relationships, or at least some acceptance and soothing around any pain that you're feeling on this particular topic. It is my pleasure to continue to bring you this kind of work, and I would love it if you would consider subscribing to this channel, liking this video, and leaving me a comment to know exactly how it resonated with you. I do want to know what you guys are thinking, so make sure you leave a comment below. There's a lot coming up. Check the description for the latest things going on. There are some events coming up. There's so much happening. So until the next time, sending all my love. Bye-bye.